So I'm on my way to the Central Library to go give my brother his flowers, literally. He has an opening ceremony for his gallery. It's called Bajo La Sal. Today, August 3rd, from 2 to 6 p.m. it's going to be opening all the way till September 14th. So if you want to check it out, this would be your opportunity. I highly recommend checking it out. If you can, it's free. This is voiceover Melanie, just coming in to, give you a little explanation of the stuff that you see. I thought this was really cool, a little sample of what is to come. Here's the entrance to the show. Oh my god, it was so packed. I can't believe how many people showed up. It was amazing. Oh, and here, all professional-like, is their flyer for the show, and Joshua and Mara's contact information in case you want to get art from them. Isn't that so cool? They have a little plaque with everything that they made and explanations of what the painting is and what it represents. Something that surprises people, I think, is just how creative San Antonio is. And I think the big part of this project was to show the kind of individuals who are here and who represent all these different facets of San Antonio life. Oh, and this painting right here, that one, that's my mom. That's so cool, right? I was so upset because I was not chosen to be a model for this project, and hopefully next time, Mauro, if you're watching this, next time, please. It's actually so terrifying and stressful, the amount of interaction that you have to put up with when you're an artist, and he's my brother, so I know just as many people as he does that are in this building, and my sister and my mom right over there. So you have to say hi to everyone and talk to them. I can only imagine how much stress and how difficult it is to be him. There he is, the man, myth, the legend. I say that as if I could ever compare to my brother and his work. I'm just saying, just being there and being related to the main artist is crazy enough. Aside from regularly holding events, the library itself is actually really beautiful, and there's a lot to look at when you go. They regularly have events like this where they show off an artist's work, and have other events that are similar or in the same vein. They also have permanent art that they have here, like this huge glass sculpture, for example. I think in general, I'm just a big fan of the architecture in this building. I could walk around and look at the art for hours, I swear. Here's a little infographic about that sculpture. It's called the Fiesta Tower, and it was made for the 100th anniversary of the San Antonio Public Library. It's made of 917 pieces of glass, and it is 26 feet tall and 4,500 pounds. Isn't that crazy? That's a lot of glass. Here's another mural. I'm a big proponent of the arts, and if you support them as much as I do, then you can get a library card, and that helps get them more funding so they can use it to get stuff like this done. Here's another mural. I really like the cigarettes in this one. I think right about now I got in someone's way, or maybe she got in my way. I don't know. I'm pretty sure these sculptures near the entrance are part of their permanent collection, and they're always there, so you could probably check them out anytime. I thoroughly enjoy this fat horse. I think it's one of my favorite pieces. While we were there, my sister, my partner, and I were all three able to get a library card. It's so cool. They printed it there and then on the spot. It was amazing. I've always found this really interesting, and I've always wanted to come check out the genealogy department, but I've just never gotten around to it. But I will eventually. They're redoing it, so maybe after. And they have a bookstore at the basement of the library. Isn't that amazing? You can get really affordable books here. It's only open till 4, so I couldn't really look around, but I thought that was really interesting and cool for them to do. They were about to close, so I couldn't give an in-depth tour, but they have a lot of books over here, a lot of vintage stuff, so I'd check it out. Finally finished with the exhibition. Saw a lot of people that I know. I got a book that I've been meaning to read again. San Antonio Library is doing this new thing where they have enhanced library cards. So it has your photo on it, your address, and your date of birth on it. It's really cool being here. They have a genealogy center, they have a bookstore. They have this library is 6 floors of stuff. And then they also have a lot of sculptures around here. Yeah, it's a really good time. I really recommend, if you're looking for something to do and you don't want to spend money, you should come to the library, especially this library. This is actually a library that was open to the public in May of 1995, which is the year and month my brother was born. The specific color is enchilada red. That's what they call it. It's just a great library. I just really enjoy it. You could probably see it from the city skyline if you look hard enough. It's very distinct. It's a very distinct red.